We are going to see active and passive voice. I wrote a letter. Here, I is a subject. I is a subject. Wrote is a verb. Wrote is a verb. A letter is an object. A letter is an object. It is a sentence. We have to change the sentence into passive voice. Before you are doing this one, you have to remember the 8 steps. Active voice needs transitive verb. It needs transitive verb. Transitive verb needs an object. If you have object only, you can change the sentence into passive voice. Or else, intransitive verb sentence, you could not change into passive voice. While you are changing the active to passive, you need only transitive sentence. Okay. When you are changing the sentence into active to passive, you have to remember the 8 steps. What are the 8 steps? We'll see now. 1. Split the sentence into yes, we, go. Split the sentence into yes, we, go. He wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. You have to split the sentence into yes, we, go. He is a subject. Wrote is a verb. A letter is an object. Yes, we, go. Split the sentence into yes, we, go. Yes, we, go. Second step. Bring the object at first. Bring the object. You have to bring the object at first. That means in the place of subject. In the place of subject. Bring the object at first. We'll take here a letter. A letter. It is now occupies the subject place. It is occupies the subject place. Now it become the subject. Now it become the subject. Third one, find out the object. You have to find out the object. Find out the object whether it is a singular or plural. You have to find out the object whether it is singular or plural. What is a singular in Tamil? Orumai. What is a plural in Tamil? Pannai. So you have to find out the object whether it is a singular or plural. So here it is a letter. A letter means no doubt it is a singular. No doubt it is a singular. Okay. Next one. Find out the verb. You have to find out the verb. Find out the verb. Next, after find out the verb, you have to find out the tenses too. Tenses. You have to find out the tenses. You must find out what type of sentence it is a tense. The tense wrote is a past tense. Wrote is a past tense. So let it be. It is the past tense. It is past tense. Next. After that, you have to apply the formula. Formula is nothing but only the structure. Formula is nothing but only the structure. Apply the structure or else you can call as a formula. I will give the list of the formulas for you. Before that, you must know only 8 are possible for you to changing the active to passive? How many tenses are there? Actually 12 tenses. How many tenses are there? 12 tenses. Among the 12 tenses, only 8 tenses are possible from active to passive. You can change the sentence into passive. How many tenses are possible? Only 8 tenses. I will give the list afterwards. Next, add the agent by. You have to add the agent. That means add the letter by. You have to write the verb by. Then take the subject at last. Here, first one you have taken the object. Bring the object. You have to take the subject last. Take the subject at last. It should go last. The subject must go at last. So what is that? Split the sentence into SVO. That means subject, verb and object. Second, bring the object at first. Bring the object at first. Find out the object whether it is a singular or plural. Singular means only one. Plural means more than one. You are calling as a plural. In Tamil it is calling as a orumai and panni. Next, find out the verb. You have to find out the verb. After find out the verb, you have to find out what kind of tenses is applied here. Next, apply the structure. You have to write the structure of the passive voice. Then take the agent by. Then take the subject at last. So what is the structure for the tenses? I told only 8 tenses. Only how many tenses? 8 tenses. You can change from active to passive. What is the first one? Simple present tense. Simple present tense. Structure for the simple present tense is am, is, or plus third form of the verb, or else you can call as a present participle, past participle. Third form of the verb or past participle. You can write either third form of the verb, third form of the verb or past participle. For example, go is a present tense, went is a past tense, gone is a past participle of the verb. Go, went, gone. Present tense, past tense, past participle. What is called? First form of the verb, second form of the verb, third form of the verb. So we are applying the formula am, is, are plus past participle of the verb. Am you are using only for I. The word am you have to use I. Is you are using for singular. Is you are using for singular. Are you are using for plural. Are you are using for plural. Second one, simple past. Second one is a simple past tense. The structure for the simple past tense from active to passive is was or were. Was or were plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb or past participle of the verb. Was you are using for singular, were you are using for plural. Was you are using for singular, were you are using for plural. Next, simple future tense. Simple future tense. The formula for the simple future tense is will or shall. Will or shall plus be plus third form of the verb. Will or shall plus be plus third form of the verb. So, simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. These are the structure or formula from active to passive voice. Next, we will see present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. The present continuous tense formula is the same case: am, is, are plus being. You are adding the word being. Am, is, are you are using for simple present tense. But as it is a continuous tense, you are using the word being plus third form of the verb. Otherwise, you are calling as a past participle of the verb. Third form of the verb. Third form of the verb. Next, past continuous tense. Next one is past continuous tense. The next one you are seeing past continuous tense. Continuous tense. The structure for the past continuous is was or were plus being plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb, or else you are calling as a past participle. So as usual, I you are using for am, is you are using for singular, or you are using for plural. The same thing here, was you are using for singular, where you are using for plural. So we cannot change future continuous tense from active to passive. Only you can change present continuous, you can change past continuous, but you cannot change future continuous tense from active to passive. So, future continuous tense, we can't change it. Future continuous tense, we can't change. You cannot change future continuous tense. Next, we will see simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, present continuous, past continuous. 5 tenses verb. Next, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense formula: have or has plus been plus third form of the verb. This your has you are using for he, she, it. The remaining all you can use have. For has you have to use for only he, she, it. Here you can use I and we, you, they. We can use it for have. You can use it for have. Then as you are using for he, she, it. Present perfect tense formula. Next, past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. The past perfect tense formula is past perfect tense formula: had plus been plus third form of the verb. Had plus been plus third form of the verb. Here for the word had, either you can use it for singular or you can use it for plural. But not like have and has. Have you are using for plural, has you are using for he, she, it. But for the word had, you can use singular and plural or only one. Had plus been plus third form of the verb. So 5, this is the 6th one, this one is the 7th one. Simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, present continuous, past continuous, there is no future continuous. Next, present perfect tense. Now 7th one, past perfect tense. 8th one, future perfect tense. Next one is future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Formula for future perfect tense. Will or shall. Will or shall plus have plus be plus third form of the verb. Will or shall plus have plus be plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb. This is the formula for active to passive. Let us see an example for how we are changing from active to passive. Already I told, he wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. This is a sentence. What is the first step? Split into yes, we, O. Already I told, split the sentence into yes, we, O. Next, bring the object at first. What is the object is here? A letter. Bring the object at first. A letter. Third one, find out the object whether it is a singular or plural. A letter. No doubt at all it is a singular. Singular means only one. Next, find out the verb. What verb it is? Wrote. Wrote is a past tense. Wrote is a past tense. So what is the formula for the past tense? Was, are, were plus third form of the verb. Why? It is a past tense. Was or were plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb. Okay. Was you are using for singular, where you are using for plural. So you have to take the word is what? Was. A letter was. What is the third form of the verb? Write, wrote, written. What is that one? Write is a present tense. Wrote is a past tense. Return is a past participle of the verb. Write, wrote, written. First form, second form or third form. So you have to write third form of the verb because it is given in the formula. Third form of the verb is return. Then take the agent. You have to take the agent. What is the agent is here? By. Apply the agent by. A letter was returned by. He changed into. Take the subject last. Take the subject last. What is the subject is here? You can't write the same he pronoun into last. He changed into him. He changed into him. Listen properly. Sir, subject, now it occupies the objective. Passive voice, we are giving importance for the object. Active voice, you are giving importance for subject. When you give the importance for the subject, it is called the active voice. When you give importance for the object, it is called passive voice. So a letter was written by him. It is a active voice. He wrote a letter. It is changed into a letter was written by him. So when you remember that 8 steps, it is easy for you to split any sentence from active to passive. To change any sentence from active to passive. Once again, to warming up. Split the sentence into. Say. Split the sentence into. Yes, we go. Second one. Bring the object at first. Third one. Find out the object whether it is a singular or plural. Fourth one. Find out the verb. Fifth one. Find out the tenses. Sixth one. Apply the structure or formula. Seventh one. Add the agent by at the end. Then take the subject at the last. It occupies which place? Objective. This is the way you can change any sentence from active to passive. Next class we will see all the 8 types of the sentences, how we can change from active to passive. After that we can see how the interrogative sentence from active to passive will be changed. I will discuss in the next class. Thank you.